All my settings reset. I don't know why. I had to re-sign all the fucking, like the EULA and the codes of conduct and shit. Huh. Oh, here, I forget the camera? No. Interface. Duh. Why am I running at 100 frames?
Finest merchandise around.
Just crank this shit. Look at all them particles. Can't help but notice that I don't have a resolution either. Schmoove. Fuck that, dude. Crank it. I don't got no allies, but turn it up just to turn it up. I did my daily shit yesterday. Did Fungal Grotto again.
Well,
we raise fine horses.
Shadow Griffin. Cool. Oh. Continue with Somerset. there, right? Yeah. Why did you just die? No. What about toggle whether all ground targeted abilities are cast instantly or if they require a second confirmation with the location indicator displayed. Automatic defaults to each ground target. So it is on. I guess I can try it. Automatic. Good. Poplar upcoming. Elden Ring Night Rain's gonna be fun. Oh, there it is. Okay. What? Avowed releases on a Tuesday? Or if I get the $90 version, I can play it Wednesday. Oh, it's coming into Game Pass day one. Get on it then. I didn't look at it.
Seeking a sip of fine Russifeld red? Prepare for disappointment.
Why would he just assume something like that? The guy's a psychopath. let me go. God damn it. Wait, what? Oh. I thought it had me go to the dock and leave it. Sick.
Ah, this Raz's investigations have... Yes, this one has been exploring the Daedric connection as well. But Raz hates Daedra. In Raz's experience, very little good comes from dealing with Daedra or their cultists. And this revelation brings you to Relendil, yes?
Other members of the cult mentioned that something was going to happen in Rellenville.
That is disturbingly vague. Why must cryptic cultists be so... cryptic? Well, Raz saw Valserin head
Sounds
toward
like you answered your own question,
Farmeldo's
bub.
house. This one suggests we start our investigation of the area there.
Drat! Which one could he possibly be?
Aw, drat.
Go inside and we'll discuss this later. And take off that ridiculous hood.
Ridiculous? I'll show you what's ridiculous. I'll show you all!
What the fuck just happened to my sensitivity?
You think as Canon Reeve I'd be investigating? For who? Well, there have been 3 reports this week of someone disappearing. And my intractable son Nadoril and his malcontent friends have been cavorting around the large sinkhole that recently appeared.
Oh. Just vanished right before his eyes. In the middle of a conversation. No quest here? Honestly. Quest.
Here they come.
Oh, that boy dropped all the way down.
I'd welcome you to Whisper Grove, but it's little more than a city of ash at the moment. Please, I don't have time to take care of visitors. My husband Finganian here has been injured, and I have an army of Daedra to deal with. Followers of Mehrunes Dagon have set fire to our city. They've opened an Oblivion Gate, and we can barely keep the incoming Daedra contained. Perhaps our home is lost, but we have to do something about that gate, or this entire forest is doomed. That is...
Look at that. Why did it present it like that? Like, I was the one getting the quest. Oh. Sensitivity's fucked up. Oh. 10 keyless. Pressing the F buttons. Gotta lock in. Playing like ass. The fuck are these mini scams? God damn it. No damage numbers. Why did everything reset? Is it like some sort of update? All my settings. Like when I first logged in today, I had to re-go through terms of service, code of conduct, all that shit. And it reset all my settings, besides my controls. That bitch naked? No, she's got pants. No. What class is fucking the Green Book class? That how do I do that? What class is that? Or what weapon is that? I want fucking special beam cannon from a book. I'm sure it's not ideal for this class. Ah. Being able just to blast somebody sounds fun. Or it looks fun, rather. Sounds fun, dude. Arcanist is kind of cool. Arcanist. Follow me, guys. I know where I'm going. The fuck? I don't know how that hit. MMO. That was kind of cool. I'm assuming that was just a spell. But the way he came up looked like he actually came up over the ledge. Get bodied. No! Oh shit, this is like a whole battle. That's sick. Ooh. Did a little twirl before he died. Put my health over my character. Stop pressing that button. Shit out here. Scythe school. Attack, brother. Who's this bitch? Rothiel? Lothariel? Rothariel. Flameheart. They kinda eats. I mean, judging by the fucking octopus tentacles, I was just shooting that beam, and the fact that everything's green kind of makes sense. Allows me stuff. Oblivion Gate.
Your hide will make a wonderful rug for the master. Surrender and I'll devour you.
Well, put it there.
Rise, minions!
Fuck left. Not safe. Ugh. Oh, it's not the same one.
Rise, minions!
I actually have to charge that. I'll it up. No, they're the same ones. Whoops.
Rise, minions! Stop them before it's too late.
No.
Thought I would be more satisfied at his death. I guess it won't bring back those he's killed.
Guess I'm gonna pick one. It's gonna be the place I'm going to next. That was the main quest. Not the main
I
quest.
didn't think we'd survive this in time.
I'm beside myself. You truly believe you've won? I didn't expect our little friends there could kill Earthers, but I stand corrected.
Is that her Mansport?
All this trouble because of one Bosmeri woman. You are Gilrain of the Whisper Grove, are you not?
My runes Dagon?
It was you who rallied this peasant village to contend with me. Fascinating that a mortal could be so troublesome. I need a replacement for your Earthers. Come. Meet with me and I will close this gate. Spare your people.
I think I have little choice. Tell the others to get as far away from here as they can.
What's happened here? Where is Gilrain? Spread out and search for her.
KKK. Slave. Yep. What does this do? Increases your weapon spell damage by 1% for each fighter's guild ability slotted. Do we actually slot that? No. So that's not going to do anything for me. I was just about to click on that. Man.
Go inside and we'll discuss this later. And take off that ridiculous hood.
Ridiculous? I'll show you what's ridiculous. I'll show you all.
So he's sponsored this one.
You think as Canon Reeve I'd be immune to the troublesome temper of a spoiled and rebellious child. But what distinguished visitors I have today. A wandering sage, a well-dressed Khajiit, and you. What brings such a group to Relenthal?
We're good. I wasn't really feeling the best, but I didn't really have a team.
Investigating? For who?
Guess if I wanted anybody
there
who
have been
wouldn't be
3
Philly, but
reports this week of someone disappearing.
I don't
And
really
my
care one way or
intractable
another.
son Nadoril and his malcontent friends have been cavorting around the large sinkhole that recently appeared.
Did your team win?
What are you implying? They're just young and proud of their heritage. I wouldn't draw such a harsh conclusion without substantial evidence. I can't understand why they're fascinated with the sinkhole, but that doesn't make them criminals. It's unusual for newcomers to encroach upon Altmer affairs, especially since we rarely saw any prior to the Queen's decree. If you want to investigate, I won't try to stop you. And if anything happens, maybe it will teach my son to avoid the place.
Raz wants to ask the Canon Reeve a few more questions. Take the Sijik and go investigate this sinkhole.
I love me my sports. Oh. Not all of them, I guess.
Dawnbreaker, open the way! Oh, come on! Stupid Daedric interference! I'll be back!
Football, baseball, UFC,
I think we can enter through these rooms.
which isn't a sport, but organization.
Doril's mad! He attacked Eldon, and one of those horrible creatures tore off my hood!
That young woman was certainly in a hurry. And what was that about Nadoril and an attack? Yes, well,
Okay.
let's be on our guard then. I don't think this sinkhole is completely natural. Its size concerns me. If the ground continues to fall away, it could swallow all of Relenthal. It certainly feels dangerous. And if it does figure into the Court of Bedlin's plans, well, I can't think of a more frightening event than watching Relenthiel get swallowed by a sinkhole. Let's proceed and find out what's going on down here.
It does sound like it would be unfortunate.
The walls and ceiling, they don't look stable. I'll try to reinforce the weak spots and catch up with you.
Decorative wax. What's the spider doing with that? Oh, shoot it out there.
More of those Yaga creatures. Be careful. The size of this place. It's almost as if someone dug up through the island. I'll teleport closer to the central area and meet you there.
Be careful, there's some bullshit going on over there.
Is someone there? Help! Crazy bastard stabbed me! God, this hurts! It was just kind of fun, joining the court of Bedlam, espousing the virtues of our Ultima heritage. But Nidoral, he took things too far. When we heard that they planned to release those creatures, I made the mistake of saying they were insane. Nidoral objected, called me unworthy. That's what he stabbed me.
The court of Bedlam will eradicate the lesser races. Maybe even deal with our unworthy queen.
It's crazy, man. Oops, wrong one. You just hit my fucking pet?
Over here.
What up?
Keep quiet and tell me if you see what I see.
Jabba the Hutt?
You see that, right? My eyes aren't playing tricks on me. That's a sea
Yeah,
slode.
it's Jabba the Hutt.
They haven't been seen in Somerset since, well, it's been centuries at least. A vile and dangerous species. Very powerful. The sea slode come from the distant underwater kingdom of Ulvorkus. Who's that hooded figure with the slode?
That's not
And
where
look,
Jabba the Hutt is from.
more of those.
Oop, my bad.
You see that, right? A vile and dangerous species. The Slode are a godless people. Perhaps the most hated in Tamriel. And the Sea Slode are even worse. They employ depraved magic and have long coveted Somerset. They believe it once belonged to them. They pillage, release plagues. They're horrible.
Which one's the slow? I'm assuming that.
The hooded figure could be a member of this so-called Court of Bedlam. At this point, nothing would surprise me. That Slode has me worried, though.
Jabba the
I
Hutt?
can't think of anything worse than an alliance between those foul beasts and Daedric cultists. They could certainly have a connection to the Sea Slode's submerged kingdom, but they appear to have been placed down here. Look how the Yagra are drawn to them. I'll head for the Sea Slode. You deal with those abyssal pearls.
Master,
You are going to get eaten.
Heed me, my creatures! Destroy the intruders!
That young idiot. We need to get over there.
Witness the power of Katora, the Abyssal Cabal!
My camera is acting really weird. This viewer. Dumb bitch just ran.
This way. We're almost there.
Fuck, dude. What did you just do to me? That was a little too extreme. Definitely doesn't need to be FPS level low.
Destroy the pearls! We can't let those creatures reach the surface! The Sea Slode and the hooded figure are gone. I'll try to determine where they disappeared to.
Oh, let me do that. Please stop knocking me over. That was an annoying sequence. And what is this constant whistling as well? Really nice. Oh no, I shot that. Give me back my bag.
This way! Up here!
Why does my camera keep doing this, man? Thank you.
Damn!
My camera
No
settings not
sign
like
of where the Sea Slode disappeared to.
it's being weird.
Damn it! For the time being. Let's see what's through that opening.
I'll fuck them up. Speaking of Super Bowl.
The Sea Slode left us something to remember it by.
Wop, wop, wop,
We need
wop,
to
wop.
dispatch that creature.
I'm gonna do my stuff. Fuck exploiting. I fight fair and square. No exploits. I'm assuming when I get to veteran shit, I'm going to need to exploit.
There. I think we can get out over there.
That sounds like fucking Skyrim. Which, by the way, I played a little bit more Skyrim. My plan with that is I'm just gonna power level off stream. And then come back, kind of finish through the DLCs and some of the other content, like finish the Thieves Guild. I want to do the Civil War and the Mages Guild. But who knows? We might not get to that ever.
This is
Because
worse
of
than the right master imagined. Meet me in Artane after you talk to the Queen's Eye.
Nice. You do the DLCs?
Did the pretty Sijic say sea slod? No. Raz must have heard wrong. That could not have been what she said.
Hell yeah. That's just an average Bethesda game playthrough. Hell yeah.
Slod? That's bad. And sea slod? That sounds even worse.
These guys good.
If the sea slod threatens Somerset, Queen Irene must be informed. We need to act. Wait. What did you say about the Cannon Reeve's son?
What happened to my camera, dude? Was it like this the whole time?
Daedra worshippers in Somerset. And Slode. Oh, Raz likes
fair. You
this
don't really have to
situation
do.
less and less. As for Nedoril, Raz
You
knows
do,
how to
but you
deal with
don't.
traitors.
Eventually it turns into
This one will meet you at the Cannon Reeve's house.
just a pretty solid quest line. The steal without killing shit. It's not really the focus after a while. The fuck is this thing? A Welwa? They look a lot different than the mod I was using. Skyrim. What the fuck? Lived long enough just to truck stick me? Nice. They're all cool. Except for Meridia. Fuck her and her beacon. Dawnbreaker's aight, but fuck her and her beacon. Why they wear masks? Huh.
The Eye of the Queen? How dare you
Skyrim
accuse
turns
my son
into the
of
same
treason?
thing every time. I get the invitation to do the Mythic Dawn or Mehrunes Dagon. Fuck. Quest, get Mehrunes Razor, and then just use that for the rest of my playthrough.
The Queen's Eye. How dare he not identify himself when he first arrived? And
I will
how
say the
dare
battery
he
life on this
accuse
keyboard,
my foolish son
pretty
of
fucking
something
good.
as serious as treason. The Queen shall hear of this, mark my words.
Use Mehrunes Razor that you get from Dagon's quest.
Sea slowed? Plus all this nonsense about Altma's superiority, and now murder? I am the Canon Reeve of Relenthil. I took an oath to serve and protect
No, the
my
dagger.
community. How in the
Mace's,
Queen's name am I
Molag
supposed
Bal.
to reconcile my son's actions?
Mace is sick too, though.
Oh, Nedoril, what have you done? Please, you must talk to the Queen's Eye. He needs to show mercy. I'm sure we
Yeah.
can find a way to resolve this without... Oh, here comes Nadoril now.
Small chance of instant kill.
I
In
have an
vanilla
authority
Skyrim,
vote.
it can
The
trigger
court of
on
Bedlam is going to
everything.
turn me into a god.
Foolishness can be ignored.
So you can insta kill dragons.
Murder and treason.
It's pretty fucking
not so
nice.
much.
You and your queen have no authority over a true Altman, you mangy cat.
This one cannot allow your crimes
Oh.
to stand unanswered.
Nadoril! No! No! I understand. Relenthil is loyal to the Queen.
Sometimes the eye sees treason and must cut it out before it spreads. This one is sorry.
I wonder if
you
the
had to
effect
witness
triggers
that.
for followers.
Blasphemy, treason, murder. How many crimes
I
must
assume so.
one commit to
Every other
attract the
effect does.
attention of the executioner's blade? Raz decided that a message had to be sent. Enemies of the Queen will not be tolerated. Treason and the Queen's justice are serious business. Raz has been forced into this role on rare occasions, but he never seeks it out or looks forward to wielding the blade. A necessary part of my job, yes.
That's interesting. Does it take a long time to get into a dungeon if you're DPS? Yes, typically. Fun fact.
Raz will see to the Cannon Reeve and send word to the Queen before looking deeper into the Court of Bedlam. You should
cool.
return to Arteum and let the Siegiks know what we learned. I tell you, Five Claw, this whole situation makes Raz want to hiss.
Followers just... They typically just turn into fucking... meat shield backpacks. If things get hairy, I'll just run behind them and make them take the aggro. Or hopefully they take the aggro. Oh, that's nice. Don't the masks boost it like 50% or something stupid? That's gross. It's not a small boost.
Are you purposefully doing a poor job? Because I can come to no other conclusion.
Oh, sure, blame us. When you're the reason we're
Sick
in this
armor.
mess.
She accidentally clipping him. I never really played with any magic outside of just restoration and destruction. I'll do alteration just because it's easy to level up. Oblivion, I used magic more just because you can do a lot more with it. Bethesda gonna Bethesda. One time I actually thought about using my horse. My mount. I ride a dog. It's not even a horse. I suppose. I was against, like, that's what annoyed me about survival previously, was the no fast travel. But after playing with no map marker, no compass, and no fast travel, I'd be pretty cool with just no fast travel. Give me a map marker back and we good. Oh yeah. For no reason. That was the first thing I noticed. They got a fucking wagon. Oh, I'm in a realm. What realm am I in? Oh, I've been here before. Duh. Oh, we're floating on the dog. Might reset the game. That boy cooking. Alright, but like I was saying, outside of the initial charge in this keyboard, what was that, like Saturday? I've left it unplugged. I've been running it wirelessly. I haven't even turned it off. I've been forgetting. Actually, it's at 55%.
Friend of Valseret,
Pretty solid battery.
I have a proposal for you.
Ah, friend of Valseren. I've been informed that you encountered a sea slode in a sinkhole beneath Relenthiel. That bodes ill for Somerset, perhaps all of Nirn. I fear there are difficult days ahead. I'm familiar with that particular sea slode and its renegades. Call themselves the Abyssal Cabal. I thought I defeated them long ago, but it appears I was in error. What about the pearls? Valseren mentioned you encountered more in the sinkhole. Val described those seaborne monstrosities. I have a vague recollection of Keturah utilizing such creatures in the past, but for some reason, the memories refuse to snap into focus.
The real
I
question
suppose
is,
that's another mystery I'll need to look
that
into.
nobody's fucking asking, is why is Jabba the Hutt coming here to attack the fucking queen?
The Daedric princes require minions to carry out their will, and the Slode have always had an interest in the Green and Pleasant Island. It isn't hard to see why they might work together. For now, you have my thanks for assisting Valseren.
Logitech does. Get that power play mat. It's USB-C that you plug in. It's just a little, like, brick at the end of mouse mat, and you can actually plug your dongle into that, and the mat will charge. Or there's a disc that you put into your the bottom of Logitech mice, and it'll keep your mouse charging and
I
charged.
asked the Conclave of the 11 Forces to ponder how we can learn more from the Abyssal Pearl. With the additional information you provided, I expect that Iridel or Amalira will be able to develop a new avenue of investigation now.
If you're into, like, the Logitech makes good peripherals, actually, in general. But it's like the G something super light mouse. It's super fucking light. It's a really good mouse. And it works with the power play.
The augury ritual revealed the connection to the Court of Bedlam and pointed to trouble in Relenthal. Now we need to determine where Keturah and the Sea Sloats are hiding. The Abyssal Pearl should be able to point us in the right direction.
So it's for territory.
Meet me in the main gallery. We can consult with the rest of the Conclave and use the scrying pool to continue our probe of the Pearl. As much as this situation concerns me, I must admit, I somewhat enjoy being in the middle of the action again.
Territory and power.
Right, Master. The Abyssal Pearl.
Greed.
It's gone.
Gone? How?
Which one of the 7 deadly sins is that?
Protections personally.
See
I
what the
need
scrying
some warmer
pool
clothes.
reveals.
I'll be right back.
There's something happening on the beach.
It's the Yagra. They're invading Artaeum.
The Pearl. Somehow it was used to summon the Yagra. We need to defend the beach.
Wait, is that a sword?
That would be mine. I'm on my way to help. Eventually.
The Golden Knight and his sword can wait. The Yagra are our primary concern.
I was just thinking about it. Virginia doesn't even have like a professional sports team. They don't have soccer. I don't watch soccer though. Like baseball, football, basketball. I think there's DC, but I guess if any state's gonna claim DC, it'd be Maryland, right? You know, DC, it's technically its own thing. It's a district. What's in Virginia? Not an MLB team. It's gotta be like a minor league team, right? This is a city. I'm gonna be honest, I can't name one city in Virginia. Yeah. Trying to think of one city in Virginia. What the fuck's the capital? It's one of the 13 originals. I can't think of one fucking city. Capital's probably like Columbus or some shit. Richmond. God damn it. Columbia? Is there a Columbia, Virginia? Nah, that's too long. That'd be annoying to say.
The scrying pool revealed that Yagra have invaded our island. They must have somehow used the Abyssal Pearl to open a pathway.
Columbia is the capital.
We need to get down to the beach and repel the invaders.
My family used to try to quiz me on capital, so. Columbia is the capital city of the U.S. state of South Carolina. See? Oh. Richmond, north of Richmond. That one song. Oh, so he was strictly talking about the Fowlers in D.C. Know a little bit of geography and things make sense.
The Sea Sloat have always been envious of Artaeum and its secrets. From the beach, they can reach the ruins of the College of Sigix, where we store relics and other items of arcane significance. If the Sea Sloat acquire any of those artifacts...
Yeah, they should probably change that. I guess it's probably too late to change the fucking state name. That's bullshit. At least New York is new, you know? That wasn't an original 13, I don't think. Was it? Was New York an original 13? Makes sense. Pennsylvania was.
That's a mystery we can solve after we deal with the immediate problem. We need to get down to the beach, destroy the Pearl, and close the Yagra's portal. Will you aid me in these endeavors?
Sure.
Follow the right, Master. I'll portal myself and meet you there.
Rhode Island is undoubtedly the worst named state. New York. Forget about Connecticut and Rhode Island. Yeah, Rhode Island's a shit name state. Who the fuck landed in Rhode Island and be like, yo, this is Rhode Island?
Let me accompany you.
He's not even a fucking island.
The others. Your friend and I should be able to handle this. We can reach the beach through this section of the old college.
Rich the bitch. Why did my camera do that? Why does it keep doing that? Where's it? Mouse.
Hurry, this way.
Mouse. This is in the app yesterday. Not the app, the software.
Before we charge into... That's just very good.
Like the rotation speed just cranks out of nowhere.
There's the pearl. Destroy it and close that portal.
Where's the pearl? How the fuck do you see that? Punk. Ooh. Where'd that bitch come from? Oh, so it wasn't him. He gets a pass then.
This way. Hurry.
Now, whoever changed it did the right thing. Just changed it to the wrong thing.
These ancient vaults, the Sea Slode, or one of its agents. I have a strange feeling, so be on your guard. I can think of a number of likely candidates, including a few relics we believe originated in the ancient Sea Slode kingdom of Ulverkus. Let's get to the central rotunda and begin our search there.
I don't blame him for getting tired of saying Root Island.
Mephalah's Daedra. They sealed the chamber. We'll need to go through.
At some point, we gotta start changing this shit to America, you know? These fucking recap episodes.
Burn it away so we can enter the rotunda.
The worst. Nobody cares about them. Like, I watched the shit, dude. I don't need a recap episode every fucking 10 episodes.
Another Daedric intrusion?
My apologies. Daedric interference and Artaeum's own defenses delayed my arrival. Mephalah's webs? Oh, I hate those things. Allow me. Damn it! You found me again. I'll return when I can.
A champion of Meridia? At least he was helpful.
How'd the Dutch get fucking colonies all over the place? Look at this fat prick.
Tora? I killed you. I remember our battle as clear as day.
You remember exactly what I want you to remember.
The camera,
And
dude.
thanks to the orbs of Brock and Drell, your deepest memories will be mine.
I did not change my mouse movement whatsoever. You saw it lock back into place.
The likes of you.
I'm gonna restart the game after this.
Quickly. We need to hurry if we're going to help the right master.
I'm just gonna leave him here.
It's a good... Keturah is using the power of the orbs of Barakandrel to enhance his mind magic and lock the Rightmaster in a mental grip. From what I can discern, the Sea Slode is flipping through his memories, as you or I would turn the pages of a book. An ancient implement.
That makes a lot
Three
of sense.
matched orbs that our Relic Master believes originated in the Sea of Pearls. We long suspected they were connected to the Sea Slode.
You're gonna
Keturah
wanna
thinks the power of the relic will keep us from
stake your claim
interfering.
on it, but
But I have an idea.
you can't change it too much.
Take this ward key. It will disable the protections on the repositories, so you can locate the Ulvor staff and bring it to me. I can use the staff to breach the barrier and aid the Rightmaster. Just watch out for any lingering Yagra.
Your geysers going off. The fuck? You guys are just pooped out a little Spidey. Try to exploit. Didn't work. Oh!
Cease your struggles. Your memories belong to Keturah now. Your mind is my mind, Aegetus. Reveal your memories to me.
It's like when somebody's talking to me, my camera rotation speed resets to default. What's this? Oh. My objective? Come on, man. Thought I was finding something cool.
You can't resist forever. The heart of transparent law will be mine.
Oos. I hate when the game just changes.
running out of time. Excellent. And it appears to be in perfect condition. With the
Shit
staff,
just happens when I'm
I'm
playing.
certain I can pierce the barrier
I get
and open
irritated.
a path to the mindscape where the Right Master struggles against Keturah. Not we. You. I need to remain here to anchor you to the physical world. And you're going into Keturah's mind. We'll use the connection between them to put you where you can actually hurt the Ceaselode within its own mindscape. Keturah's mindscape is the perfect place to hurt the Ceaselode. It's where he's most vulnerable. In a place where thoughts become reality, you'll be able to stop Keturah once and for all. Now touch...
Cool.
Touch the Ulvor staff and enter the mindscape.
You dare enter my dome?
Vanquish the Guardians to reveal each protected memory. You'll weaken Keturah and learn something at the same time.
Oh yeah.
A bargain is a bargain. The island for the heart of transparent law.
Yes, just as we agreed. But only a portion of the crystal. We don't want to alert the Sapiarchs too soon.
Tell your fellow princes all will be well. The Right Master is no match for my mind magic.
So Nocturnal has assured me. Don't disappoint us, Keturah.
Clavicus Vile and Nocturne working together with Jabba the Hutt. Oh. Attack him, brother.
I lured you here for one purpose, worm.
Your abyssal cabal may defeat me, but you'll never stand against the entire Sigigor.
Once again you fail to grasp the obvious. When the time is right, you will do exactly as I command. Until then, forget.
The Right Master's waking up. You need to press on.
Get flattened. Loser.
what you must do.
I will enter the Crystal Tower. I will take the heart of transparent law.
Yes. Yes. Hide it away until I call for you to give it to me. Not even the princes must know where it is.
Hide the heart.
My memory shields! You destroyed them! Feel the crushing weight of your own insignificance!
Get your little buddy out of here.
Katura's mind. It's shutting down. I'm taking the Right Master back to his study. You need to get out of there.
On my way.
Use the staff to exit the mindscape. Then talk to Sothasil.
What are you doing here?
A sea slode. Interesting. I haven't dissected such a specimen in an exceedingly long unit of temporal measurement.
I haven't dissected such a specimen in an exceedingly long unit of temporal measurement. In a long time.
Valseren took the Right Master to Kapora Tower to administer to his wounds. Luckily for you, I arrived in time to help Valseren open a path out of the Slode's dying mind. What did you learn before the mindscape collapsed? Yes, I surmised as much. The triad of Daedric princes has become bold in its attempts to influence Nirn, though influence seems to be the least of their goals. The Slode, however, was unable to harvest whatever memory it sought from the Right Master. That revelation disturbs me. I feared the Crystal Tower was too tempting a target for the Daedric Triad. I need to ponder the full implications of their plot. Meanwhile, I suggest you go to Kapora Tower and see how the Right Master is faring.
It's not Resident Evil. It's not a treasure. Oh, yeah. I actually bought that one. I can do that. Not yet. I didn't know I could shoot fucking piss beams at people. If I'd known I could shoot piss beams,
As you wish, right, Master.
then I'd be
I
shooting
shall travel
piss
to
beams.
Lillandril immediately.
And I'll send word to the Eye of the Queen.
I owe you a debt of gratitude, friend of Valserin. What the two of you did to help me, that was a step beyond. Thank you. And it seems you accomplished what I failed to do. You ended the
I'm
threat
assuming
of
it's golden.
Kotora. Kotora tricked me in the past, made me remember a victory I never won. Then he planted a compulsion, forced me to steal the heart of transparent law from the Crystal Tower. Apparently I hid it and forgot about it. He sought that memory. The Crystal Tower stands as a mystical protection for Somerset. Transparent law, a crystal at the top of the tower, serves as its source of power. With the heart removed from the crystal, the protection provided by the tower slowly weakens.
I don't know why this reminds me of getting invaded by Jesus Christ in Elden Ring. Or by Mike Tyson.
Yes, a smaller gem that had been embedded in the larger crystal. If the Daedric princes acquire the heart, they could take control of the Crystal Tower. Valserin and Oriandra will warn Somerset, while I try to remember where I hid the heart. You helped me remember my true encounter with Kotora and his Abyssal Cabal. Perhaps the Sapiarchs are Somerset's foremost scholars. They are the keepers of the Crystal Tower and the custodians of the College of Sapiarchs. Among their many responsibilities, they have trained every heir who ever sat upon Alinor's throne. I sent Valserin to Lillandril, where the College of Sapiarchs is located, to scout the area and see if the Court of Bedlam has made any moves against them. I need you to travel to Alianor to secure the Proxy Queen's permission to enter the college. My actions have weakened the Crystal Tower and endangered Somerset. I hate to think what else that foul creature forced me to do with its powerful mind magic. Forgive my musings. I'll send word to Alianor so that the Proxy Queen knows to expect you. While we have never been formally introduced, the Proxy Queen is quite familiar with the reputation of the Psijic Order and its Rite Master. She will adhere to the ancient dictates and provide the assistance we need in this matter.
So essentially what's going on here is I thought you could see like the glass on my camera, but that's just Reggie Bush reflection on his cock. So this dude got trapped under Jabba the Hutt's Genjutsu. And because of that, everybody's at risk. That's Reggie Bush. Oh, you're not a sports guy. YouTube Reggie Bush highlights.
No. I doubt Katora's magic could reach
That's
to
the reason why I
Artaeum
watch
once I
sports.
removed it from the world. I think that's why I hid the island. A sort of preservation instinct. If not for the Abyssal Pearl, Katora would never have been able to exert its influence again.
I know he's kind of hard to miss. You don't talk much, but
I sent Valcerin to
He's just a
Lalando to
chiller.
scout the area around the College of Sapiarchs. She'll meet you there once you get the Proxy Queen's permission. As for Oriandra, I sent her to warn Razumdar, the Eye of the Queen. He needs to be informed.
definitely could have said worse players. It's a good
Queen
start.
Iren's regent while she's away. Proxy Queen Alwanare
He's
oversees
not.
the governance of Somerset from the
Reggie
Royal
Bush
Palace
isn't
in
a Jerry
Alamo.
Rice or Joe Montana.
I've never met her, but all reports indicate she's fair, if a bit set in her ways.
By any stretch. In college, he was.
The Sapiarchs are the sages of Somerset, a college of scholars and teachers showcasing
I
the
randomly
finest
caught
minds
Reggie
in
Bush on
Ultima
TV.
Society. Each Sapiarch is devoted to a single area of
And I
expertise.
didn't realize that humans could
Together,
do shit like
they
that.
maintain our age's greatest collection of knowledge.
And then you watch sports and realize that humans can do a lot of crazy shit.
The Sapiarchs serve as the curators of the Crystal Tower.
The
A pair of
Sapiarchs?
Sapiarchs called the Tower Sentinels protect the two keys needed to open the way into the tower.
What are they, Homo
We'll need their help
sapiens?
eventually. First, though, the Proxy Queen. The Crystal Tower is a manifestation of ancient and powerful magic, as well as a symbol for the Ultima. Its presence protects Somerset. The Sea Slode used me to weaken that protection, making their invasion possible. Beyond that, there are rumors.
You talk a lot.
The kind that make me wary of allowing either the Sea Slode or the Daedric princes to possess its power. Legends say that the Crystal Tower exists in every planar realm at the same time.
Wait, are they
It
after like the
literally
same power that
connects
can like
every
stop
reality.
time and shit? Or stop time? Also, you mentioned a triad of Daedric princes. I know Clavicus Vile. I know Nocturne. Who's the third? Dagon? Molag Bal? Mm-hmm. We shall find out. I probably already know, and have just forgotten. Am I supposed to go back to Somerset? Nope. Let's go back to Somerset. I'm gonna restart my game. Okay, so I said forges now. Clavicus Vile. Nocturne. Dagon. Molag Bal. Sheogorath. Hermaeus Mora. Azura. Meridia. Persine. At 9. If I get one more, who gives you Spellbreaker? Who the fuck gives you Spellbreaker? I go off of rewards. Oh. Boathia? Or Boatia, however you pronounce it. That's 10. Periite? It's 11. Ogly and the Grotesque. I think that's Periite. Narmina? Something like that? Namina? Narmina? Okay, I'm 4 away, then I said Hercene already. That's all I got. I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, I said 5 as well already. Azura, Boathia, Clavicus Vile, Hermaeus Mora, Hercene, Ithelia, Jiggle-Egg. I did not say Sanguine. I did not say Ithelia, Jiggle-Egg, Malakath. Malakath is annoying. Namira is how you pronounce it. Sanguine. And Vermina. That's who I missed. Mofala? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. This list says 18. But I don't think Jiggle-Egg is a fucking Daedric prince. Isn't Jiggle-Egg created by Sheogorath? As like fuck around time? In Ithelia, I've never heard of that. Prince of Paths, the Untraveled Road, the Unseed, and Fate Changer. Malakath and Mephala was in my head, but I thought that was a god. Or goddess, I guess. The Sanguine's mission is fun. You get Sanguine's Rose in Oblivion. Sanguine. Sanguine. Yeah, I should have got Malakath and Vermina. That was pretty good, though. 11 off the dome. Trying to read, bitch. You make some room. If Mafala was a god, that's a that's a bad god. God is I don't know. The Prince of Unknown Plots and Obfuscation, a master manipulator, a sower of discord. Sounds like a fun guy. This is just King Gaslighter. Yeah, that's like... Yeah, they had that on the list. I never would have said Jigleg. Ooh. Oh. Fucking Crystal Man. It's once every so long. At least that's what he said in the Shivering Isles DLC. Sick. Let's go, boy. Just a video game. That's not a real animal with real parents. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. I think I know more about Elder Scrolls, like, religion, than I do real life. I don't know, I get... Daedric princes are kind of religion, right? Religious figures, I'd say. People worship them. Let's know a little bit about like that. Am I supposed to? Ugh. We're good. 0 damage. Shit was pretty creative, so it makes sense. Ooh, pretty.
Enough, Silery. These mysterious deaths are our business to solve, not
Oh yeah,
yours.
100%. Hey. Let me in. Imperials or Romans? Glad to see you ain't got no delay today. Need water. I get water.
1,000 pardons, but the battle
Should move my
requires
setup
your
to the
prompt
kitchen.
appearance at the Proxy Queen's court.
Currently trying to find the flaw in my head. Closer to the bathroom. Is that Groot? Just a little imp guy. Bretons seem normal, and then you find out they're fucking half elf. I always kind of assume red guards are just black people. But you could just be in an Imperial. So that can't be the case. How the fuck? Ooh. I need a new, like, personality. So I'm kind of sick. The fucking treasure hunter. It's gonna be a normal pleb. It's a regular old guy. Orcs clearly aren't human.
How can Rigert negotiate?
Elves
peace
are
if
elves.
Stupid high elves won't talk to him.
Khajiits, Argonians. Cats and lizards. I don't know, I've been playing Final Fantasy Tactics, and I got in a fight because I called a lizard a lizard. I think they're like Bagra or something like that. I don't fucking know.
We grow accustomed to the influx of visitors to our blessed isle, though your increasing numbers remain a source of concern to our nobles. We, however, find the many non-Altmer faces to be interesting.
What's their
What business brings you to the palace?
continent called? Country called? What do you want to call it? I know they have the Alkir Desert.
The Sijic Order? We have not heard a word from that august body in a star's age, and then word arrives that we should expect a visitor. Why would we grant access to the Sapiarch's private compound? Speak true if you want our aid in this matter.
Like, the natural abilities they get are pretty human. Oh, shit.
This involves the business that Razandar was telling us about. The Queen's cat claimed he had
So they're, like,
eyes in the
legit a
Sijic
different
Order, but we assumed that was more of his braggadocio.
Chunk of land.
Very well. We'll send word to Lilandril that you may cross to the college. The newcomer wants us to blather on about the many wonders of the Blessed Isle? Why, by all means. Let us sing the praises of the Sapiarchs, reveal a recipe for an Altmer delicacy, and select the best House of Reveries performance for you to attend. Indeed. Perhaps you aren't as dull as we first presumed. My queen has asked that we welcome you, so we shall tell you that the Sapiarchs are our teachers. The compound in Lilandril serves as the seat of their prestigious college. And we shall alert the Portal Master to accommodate you. Once inside, seek out Lana Teal, Sapiarch of Archaeology. She leads the college and should hear the Right Master's warning. There, we have done our deed for the day.
I want to go there. Oh, we don't live that one. No way we live that one. Everybody just watched me commit suicide. Whoops. It's still fashionable. Let's go, pup. Was his name Blessed Tentacle? The Jaggy from Monster. Wow. Look at that majestic griffin. And their little babies. So I'm gonna leave it alone. So I know it as a baby. So there's wood elves and then there's jungle elves. Sick. Will help. For real. Pretty sick. Oh, this boy has health. Oh! I was about to fucking split. Bye, boys. You got it. Are those just bosses you can find out and about? Certain locations? Is that a screen tear or was that... Oh, you summoned it? you know if all the dungeons are unlocked by, why did my... Fucking camera, man. This is being dumb. Will I unlock all the dungeons by just leveling up? Or are there certain ones you have to do?
Honestly, I think she
Certain
plans to do
quests for?
something rash. She might even attack the guards.
Prerequisites?
Ugh, never.
What am I, fucking 7? Prerequisites? An arms man. Get a job, you bum. And chest leg weapon or unique item. That's like to get, say, all the alien refuge shit. Refuge. It might be a combination of all 3 types of bosses. Dungeon unlocks. Like the... Because not all dungeons are available right away. Whoops. Right? I unlocked it. I guess I can just look. Do I unlock all of them by leveling up? I'll just hit level 45. Okay. Answer my own question.
I've checked over Lillandrill from top to bottom, and there's no sign of the Court of Bedlam. I can't get the Portal Master to let me go to the college compound, though. Have you brought permission from the Proxy Queen? Good, good. I was about to turn that insignificant book dust
Obviously,
into
there's like
something small,
solo
wet, and
dives that are
slimy. It would have made matters worse,
quest-based
but
and shit.
it might have brightened the dark mood I've been in. Sorry, I don't mean to burden you with my troubles. No, the mission is more important than personal matters. I'm sure Lathan will turn up, eventually. In the meantime, you should talk to the Portal Master and see if
Should
she's
I be
ready to
doing?
grant us access to the college. Lathan and I
Veteran
met when we
dungeons?
were initiates of the
Like right
Sigil
away?
Order. We
Am I gonna
fell
have to
in
boost?
love and married, had a daughter. We had all the things we ever wanted. And then everything changed. After we lost our daughter, Lathan grew distant, more subdued.
We'll cross all these bridges when we get there.
It happened ages ago, after a long illness. We lived on an island filled with the most accomplished sages of our age, and there was nothing that could be done.
Of course.
We tried. I tried.
Coolest looking
But
piece
the
of armor.
illness took her in the end. No,
Gotta get
it
good
wasn't
for it.
like that. When the Right Master first learned of the possible Daedric threat, Lathan volunteered to look into it. We both thought it would be good for Lathan to get away, give him something to occupy his time. Then he disappeared. Lathan's reports became less frequent. Then he stopped sending them altogether. I'd know if he was dead, but he could be a prisoner or hurt. My main concern right now is the threat posed by the Daedric princes. Lathan will have to wait.
Nathan's chilling, like you said.
Not now, please. I really must prepare for tonight. So you're the luminary the proxy queen wants me to treat with kid gloves. And I suppose the arrogant Sijic is with you? Oh, very well. The compound has been purposely isolated to serve as a sanctuary and place of study. Research and scholarship require solitude and quiet, after all. We use magic to travel back and forth. I'll prepare the portal dais when you're ready to cross.
As in, like... Is that like the currency for Undaunted?
Step onto the dais. By the 7 sacred texts, who has dared invade this place of learning?
I've got this. You talk to that Sapiarch.
This is unheard of. Attacked in our own sanctuary?
So,
This is terrible. Happened. Oh, it isn't over yet.
I
There
played
was no
Diablo
warning.
from time to time.
Daedra filled the compound. So many great
And
minds cut down.
I was just going through
We were able to clear
new
the
DLC
courtyard, but there's
area,
more
Diablo
inside.
4.
I fear for the
I
safety
come
of the
across
head
this.
Sapiarch and
It
our
wasn't
other
called a
sages.
dungeon, it was called something else. But I went in there, and I needed 2 items to summon a boss. And you get those items by killing... One of the items you get by killing a boss, and the other item you get by killing another boss. But both those bosses, you need to use items that you need to farm to summon. So it's just like this long chain of just doing shit just to get what you want.
The Crystal Tower? You need to speak to Lanatil, Sapiarch of Arcanology and head of our college. She's trapped inside with those monsters. I suggest you enter through the labyrinth beneath the compound. Just watch out for the Daedra.
According to the maps I studied, the
Of
labyrinth
course, these
is
fucking
this
snobs have a labyrinth.
I'll return to Lelondril and warn the guards.
Why are you built on a labyrinth?
Perhaps I should accompany you.
That's true.
There's more to this than a simple Daedric incursion. I felt a strange sensation when we arrived. A sense of urgency. We need to hurry and find the trapped Sapiarchs. Sometimes. Probably has something to do with living on a displaced island and being part of the Sijic Order. We knew the 3 Daedric princes were a threat, but this is our first clear evidence of their hostile intent. Even scholars have ways to defend themselves. Which reminds me, I can protect myself, but I'm not much good in a raging battle. I'll try to stay behind you and keep out of the way. Now, let's hurry and go save this.
If you stay behind me, you'll be out of the way. Oh. I was fighting Snake Boy. Community's not just completely toxic. Are set items character bound? Assuming so. Nobody has a fucking follow. I want to follow it, dude. I want one. I like that they force you to play the game. Oh, I guess I do have one. Will Deli. There's a fancy Argonian following him. Please attack. Oh, not.
I'd like to explore this compound one day. If you were both on about, of course.
Mortal flea!
Is it certain chapters? Chapter quests? Storyline? Or you said I can get one right now? Bitch ass. Get parried. Stupid. Bet you feel dumb. Bet you.
We should be able to reach the upper levels through there.
Alright. Come in handy after here. Finish up Somerset. Ooh, you know what'd be helpful right now? Is it like a side quest? I'll look at that.
I sense this way. I hear voices up ahead.
No more sages need die today, Sapiarch. Just give me the diamond keys.
The resolute diamonds are not mine to give, especially not to a Daedric cultist.
Lathan, stop!
Valcerin, no, damn you!
You and your companion arrived in the proverbial nick of time. Now,
If you wouldn't mind, who in Oblivion are you, and how did you know the College of Sapiarchs was under assault? First, the cultist leads an army of Daedra into our compound and demands I turn over the Resolute Diamonds. Now, you arrive with a warning from the long-absent sages of Artaeum. I think you need to explain yourself before we go any further. That's impossible. We would know if the tower's defenses had been breached. But it would explain the disasters currently befalling the Somerset Isle. Let's say I believe you. What does the Right Master suggest as the next step?
Says I should be able to have 2. Requires Crown Store purchase or ESO Plus membership. For Tenderloin and fucking Zenith. What are their names? Zarethvar and Tanlerin.
A reasonable plan, but access to the tower requires the Resolute Diamonds, which are guarded by the tower's sentinels. Only they can use the keys.
Fucking hate.
I suppose they are the next targets. We need to warn Hanail and Imidril at the Illumination Academy. We appreciate your aid in this matter. Before you head to the Illumination Academy, perhaps you can have your friend get that cultist out of my compound. As it is, it's going to take weeks to get rid of the stench of Daedra. Every 11 years, 2 Sapiarchs are selected to undergo a long and extensive ritual to attune them to the Resolute Diamonds, the keys that open the Crystal Tower. These sentinels guard the diamonds and utilize them to grant access to the tower. The Azure Diamonds are a matched set, specifically attuned to a pair of Sapiarchs at any given time. Only an attuned sentinel can use a diamond key, and both keys are required to open the path into the tower. Who can say how much the cultist actually knows about the diamonds and their function? The Daedric prince he serves, however, has magic enough to utilize the diamonds. That's why we must make sure the sentinels are safe and out of harm's way.
Had a cool thumbnail.
In addition to their sentinel duties, Hanail and Imidril also serve as scholars in the College of Sapiarchs.
Isle has a
They have
cool
research
thumbnail
to
and there's a couple.
conduct, lectures to give. For their own protection, however, their identities as sentinels are known only to
Isobel,
a few.
a Breton brave and a little dorky. Combat skills similar to a Templar.
That's our standard practice. Difficult times call for desperate measures, however. You need to know who they are so you can find
High
them
Isle has a
and
really
return them
cool
to our
thumbnail.
compound. Hanile needed to use the Academy library, and Immadril accompanied her.
Look at that picture. Shit's sick. That's kind of a cool thumbnail. Background light. What was the one I kept looking at? I kept looking at Dragonhold. Yeah.
Let's leave these Sijiks to their work. We have a college to put back together.
Ooh, I already got 3 items of this. Look at it. Oh shit, I don't care about mine. What is this? Ah, comma.
Kais Jekosit, let us fight.
What'd you say?
You there. Tell my darling wife to release me, and I'll ask Mathala to kill you quickly when the new age dawns.
That'd be annoying. Please. Oh, Mafala. Interesting.
Spinner saved me from fools and altruistic adventurers. Valsrin turned her back on me and my daughter a long time ago. Is it any wonder I've found acceptance and a purpose among the court of Bedlam? Don't presume to judge my actions, you insignificant flea. I am an earl in the court of Bedlam now, chosen personally by Mathala to represent her on this all-too-fragile world. Leave me. I'm done speaking to you now.
Give me the option to keep talking to him. I don't like his attitude. I don't think he should have the final say.
I can't believe I was concerned about the welfare of my husband. To find Lathan here, threatening the Sapiox and leading a horde of Daedra. How could he betray the Order like that? How could he betray me?
There seems to have been a lot
A
of people
simple
I knew
spell
of.
of binding. His attention was so focused on the Sapiox, he wasn't prepared to deal with another Sijic mage. While you go and find the Tower Sentinels at the Illumination Academy,
I don't know if we're
I'll
pumping
take
out 4
Lathan
hours
back to
today.
Artaeum. I almost hope he gives me a little trouble. I could use a reason to unleash some pain and suffering on this turncoat. Don't worry. My spell will hold until we reach the confines of Kapora Tower.
Papora. Let's do it. Yeah, it's boring. Oh, it's south of West Weald. It's still content. Look at the bears.
Pretend you never saw me, traveler.
Oh, I've just been up since fucking 5. Been up for a while. Bedtime's fast approaching.
People
Oh,
of
it's in a friendly zone?
Do not fear us. Comply with the instructions of my officers, and you will be treated fairly.
Holy shit. I can assure you that's not why I'm dying. McNuggets or just nuggets? McNuggets would be wild.
Welcome to Arenthia.
Greetings. Somehow cholesterol. Some way, somehow cholesterol. Now they're young. Once they start, dude, they just go. Oh, it's a sick looking dog. A Durzog. It's like an Argonian dog. Gotcha. Gotta love people. God. That wasn't there the whole time. Oh no. Ugh. That's disgusting. I don't like thinking about that. An urn root? Hell yeah. That's what I thought, bitch. Wisp mother. Yeah. Like, what are the worms? Tapeworm? Tapeworms are gross. Terrified of tapeworms. Ooh. I'm not a bug guy in general, I guess. A statue or a creature? Statue. Cool at the beach. But open ocean? Fuck you. A lot of tiger. I was taking a vacation to Mexico. My dad made me get in a pen with a sand shark that at the time was bigger than me. I'd have pet it. I didn't. So
a
tiny.
fallen star is an omen of someone in need.
Priorities, my Sahida.
I
The
was
answer is no.
really young.
We have greater concerns. Let someone else
Like,
see to your fallen
young enough
star.
to fly over a fucking ocean. And I don't know,
You
man. I don't know if I could do that shit now.
I am Quincy of the Twilight Cantors, in service
It could
to
be cool,
Azura.
cool to go to like
Did you see the falling star? A sure sign
Europe,
from the mother of all
see all that
Kashyyyk
shit.
that someone
Be
is
cool
in
to go
great
over to
need.
like Japan.
certain of it.
Check out Japan.
It blazed with
Especially
blue
lately,
fire
man. Fuck
burning the
planes.
sky as it fell toward Moonmont.
I'm cool
The
on
signs
planes.
could not be more clear. I wanted to investigate, but High Cantor Viti forbade me. The tall Inquisitor here has need of the Twilight Cantors. Viti and I have been conscripted into service, and that service is elsewhere, apparently. But that is why I sent for you, so you could investigate. Surely Azura will reward your efforts. Thank you, Walker. Watch for the spirit of a little cat. Azura often sends such messengers when the need is great. And do be careful. Rumor has it
When
that
they're not, they're
Rumont
getting
is
fucking
overrun
torpedoed
with Dromathra.
by another.
May Azura keep the dark from ensnaring your spirit. Oh, I do indeed.
I don't necessarily care about the storyline of my companion. Just go get it. Take a boat. The main ones for me are like, yeah, I'm not big fish. Like, I don't want to be in the water with a big fish. A lot of bugs. Like big beetles. Not cool with. Centipedes, spiders. I'm cool with like the little jumping spider guys. The zebra jumping spiders. Those guys are cute.
This machine. Hello. This wall. Cra, my head. Azura, forgive my cursing in a holy place. Is this a holy place? Where am I? And who
I mean,
are
shit like
you?
flies, ladybugs, mosquitoes.
A strange
Bees.
name
I'm
to
cool with
follow
bees.
an even stranger dream. I circled the feet of Azura, longing to
Like
be
a regular
alone.
all worms, I'm fine.
She
Not the
scooped me
parasitic
up
ones.
and cast me down. I fell and fell. And now I'm here. In this. Is this a tomb? How did you get in here?
Just because I've experienced them a lot. Oh, caterpillars. What about like the fuzzy ones? The fuzzy caterpillars are fine. Ticks. I've had quite a few ticks on me. I'm cool with ticks. I'm not cool with them, but what the fuck is wrong with the fuzzy ones? Aren't they bad for the environment? Don't they like turn into something that's bad? I help them little guys off the road and shit.
Your words confuse me, Jarl. A fallen star suggests someone is in great need. And the spirit cat. Azura's claws stir the sand indeed. Let us start over. I am Zerithwar, Hadalit of the Hidden Moon. I am... Wait. Where is my Moonclaw?
Where is my Moonclaw?
A sacred tool of my order. A gift from Azura herself. I am bonded to it.
Ah.
I think
We got nice
I
little
feel
guys.
it nearby, but I am weak.
They're just
For
like
safety. I
that
cannot
big,
be parted
kind of
from
thick
it.
boys.
Please help me find it.
Yeah, just
and
got
anything
fuzz.
else that might explain
Black and orange.
how I ended up here. Please, the Moonclaw. It is a... What is the word? Armlet? Metal hoop for your wrist. with a stone like moonlight. I would search with you, but I feel very weak. I am not yet ready to get to my feet.
And we don't really got anything that can fuck you up here. We got shit that hurts, but...
You are as inquisitive as
Yeah,
a
we don't
young
got that.
scholar. Sand collects between my ears and
Ticks are probably the worst thing we got.
finer points of memory. Might your questions wait until you return?
Wood
I
and
am
deer
certain
ticks.
I will have questions for you as well.
I think somebody got the Lone Star virus up here from a tick. Which makes you allergic to red meat. Yeah, that'd probably disgust me. I grew up like, I don't want to call it a woods, but in like a tiny woods, essentially. Just playing outside in fucking spring and summer and fall. Mostly spring and fall. You're gonna get some ticks on you.
You found
I've had a
it.
leech on me once
I
that freaked me the
thank
fuck
you,
out.
Jarl. Like the moons above.
You got like
my
gardener
strength
snakes.
returns to me in phases. Ah, there. It fits like it once did, though its magic seems to have waned. Did you find anything else? Very well. That blade seems long neglected. But this tablet, Zerithvar, this tomb is mine. Memory of my apparent death is slow to return. Pray, tell me, Jal, what year is it?
I was when I was younger, I just had a little tiny leech on my toe.
Be right. Listen.
And that was before I even knew what the fuck a leech was, and I was freaking out.
Order of the Hidden Moon. I know nothing of eras. In my
I was new to
time,
the
we
concept of
only had
parasites in
years.
general.
This tablet says I died fighting a Rajaska. Do you know what this stone means? Perhaps not this sort of spirit. At its full, we are. I will meet you in Ralka then. Perhaps everything will make more sense once I step out.
I know it fell around here somewhere. Bright moons, Walker. Who? Walker, that's Khajiit. Was that the person in need? I could not ignore Azur. Hi, Cantor.
Why are you so tiny? We haven't really got anything like crazy. I have a few cougars, some wolves up north, some bear up north. I used to. Not anymore. I went out a few years ago. Had a deer lined up, and I just didn't want to shoot it. I've shot 4, 2 buck, 2 doe in my life. Some squirrels, some pheasant. I don't know if it's necessarily pacifist, I guess.
This is all that remains.
It's not that
What happened to my city?
It was something that I needed to do. I feel like I could do it.
Alfashna. My ancestors did not defy the stripe and death.
Well, it's just a weird thing, like, I have food at home.
Holy ground be stamped down to simple tents and stalls.
I don't really need to do it, even though my food just comes from something else dying. But
from my own time, if this is what Ralka is reduced to,
probably worse circumstances. Well, and for sure worse circumstances.
If only you could have seen it. I barely recognize what remains.
Yeah.
Back in that tomb, I confess I thought you were the senseless one. Now I see the truth. I must have sounded mad going on like that. But you came after me anyway. Thank you. I did. In my time, the Order was respected, revered for what we could accomplish.
Luckily, there's people
that also feared.
Actually make a business
so
of doing that.
Sanctuaries were hidden, perhaps well enough to
You still gotta
to
gut
the
it.
present age.
So you just gotta take out all the fucking organs that don't get eaten. So you gotta cut open its stomach and pull out its intestines and stomach. All that shit.
Just ahead lies the Temple of Two Moons Dance. The entrance
Then you can take him into a butcher. He'll take care of the rest.
Back. Let us hope something remains of it. And may Azura's guidance illuminate.
Are you getting
why
back
she
specifically
cast
the
me
deer
down
from,
to this
or the
time?
meat from your deer? If the butcher's ethical,
Look
yeah.
to the southeast side of the temple's base. An entrance to the Hidden Moon Sanctuary should be there. To think, even the Temple of Two Moons Dance could be left in such disrepair. My fur falls out just looking at it. I made such great haste to get here that I arrived quite parched. I asked one of those traders for a drink of water, and asked how much farther it was to Ralkar. When I was told that I had already arrived, I did not react well.
Sure, after a few of them, you can get pretty good at it, but it's a lot of work.
I may have shouted a bit, spilled some water, knocked over a display while trying to keep myself upright. It does not matter. I suppose being dressed in these rags does me no favors. but finding my cloister. That is what matters now.
Those are both my bucks.
I admire your... We are Azul. When Khajiit died, love and forgiveness set their souls upon a path toward blissful light. But sometimes, guilt and misdeeds cloud that path. Azura commands those lost in the dark must not be left to suffer forever. It was my duty to retrieve them.
I guess.
The temple of the door should be around the back.
Only one of them was clean.
On the southeast side. Or perhaps the years have turned it into a sugar stall. We will see.
One was to the vitals. And then the other I spine. Got him in the spine. Top of the back. That shit sucks. Climb out of your fucking blind. Go all the way up to it and the fucking deer just lifts its head up. That's all it can move. It's not enjoy that feeling. Yeah, it was paralyzed from the neck down. That sucked.
The wood elf known as Finendrin has been found guilty of the
Find the hidden moonshine. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking for.
stealing rotten tomatoes and other refuse.
Couldn't be this, could it?
You seek the holy moon sugar water.
Backside of the wall.
The entrance is here. No longer a sanctuary. Now, a tomb.
Lore book?
I had hope, with Ralkar still standing. But no. The Order of the Hidden Moon is no more. How little is...
Alright, let's just get through this shit, bub. I did this already.
I remember. The rite requires moon sugar water. There should be some in the temple above. Do not worry for me. I would...
By no means am I against any of this shit. The whole family hunts.
Walker, this one followed your steps and now requires your testimony.
I'll occasionally
You are
watch
the transient
hunting
that
shit.
spoke with Cantor Crincy, yes? She instructed you to investigate a phenomenon she witnessed at Moonmont.
Seen some turkey
the
hunting.
Torval Curiato would like to know what you have discovered.
That actually seemed kind of fun.
You are ignorant of the Torval
Hog hunting.
Curiato's Inquisition.
That
There
seems
is
kind
but
of
one
fun.
cause for us to seek knowledge on any subject, to protect the true faith of the Red
There's a greater
Epiphany
purpose to hog
from
hunting.
heresy. Now, your findings at Moonmont,
Describe them. This one and his fellow Inquisitors will judge if your findings pose a threat to the true faith. And if it does, we will use all of our considerable means. Ignore the words of an Inquisitor at your peril, Walker. This one found you...
I'll do that anyway.
Ah, you return. Pour the water into the ritual basin. Mother of Twilight, I beseech you, guide these souls to your crossing with dawn's clarity. I seek guidance. This blue flame. Rajaska, yes, from what you... My moon. Once you reach Inquisitor, it is their songs.
Come for us all. It's really common here. A lot of space to do it. Pretty good whitetail population. Pretty good turkey population. I rule, dude. Big fan of cheese. Yeah. We fry that shit. Cheese curds, baby. What the fuck is that? A troll. Playing Elder Scrolls Online or Dragon's Dogma? Yeah, fried cheese curds rule. Cheese curds is rule. You can just get a bag of old cheese curds.
This once honorable shrine now serves as a bandit den. I sense
I can
the
firmly
darkness
say
we
that
seek to the east.
Culver's is better than In-N-Out. Like, easy. Whataburger? I haven't had one. Couldn't say. Shit. These boys hurt. Suck them. Suck them. Suck them. Suck them. Suck them. Mobilized. Yeah. In-N-Out was aight. It's fine. It's just not Culver's. Oh, they got one in Tennessee? You got Waffle House? Waffle House is nice.
That dark corner. My moon cloth.
Are you all right?
I understand it's trash. Like trashy. I don't give a fuck.
After the others.
We will handle it. Join us when you have recovered.
They destroyed a
Hook me up with an all-star breakfast.
soul. It is.
I'm good.
Walker, and...
I'll enjoy a Five Guys every once in a while when I'm feeling rich.
Ravith Morna. She is Dromathra now. Rajastra. To arms. Quickly.
Why can't I use my ultimate? You prevented me. You rat bitch.
Besha Anzi Rithanti. I am sorry we did not arrive sooner. With your spirit cleansed, Azura guides you to her cross.
I ain't gonna blame you for choosing a diner.
Now you see what I was trained to do. Khajiit that fall to
We
the
got this
bent
place
dance
close
of
to me
Namir.
that's
I can straighten
like
their
known for its
tails.
breakfast.
The Hidden Moon's purpose was to tend to the immortal souls of all Khajiit, even those that fell to darkness. Do you understand?
I don't know how they make their pancakes so good, but they do it.
We both saw the effects of their song. It utterly destroys the spirit, banishes it from existence entirely. Moon's mercy. These souls were Khajiit once. Are we so afraid of the dark now that we destroy anything that staggers out of it?
Get out of here. It's only a few hours away.
Besha Anzi, in my anger I forget my wisdom, but you possess enough for both of us. That must be why Azura sent me here, to show Khajiit of this time the way of mercy through hidden moon necromancy. There is just one problem. My Moonclaw's magic wanes. If I am meant to follow this path and teach
shit we don't got here is fucking
I must restore it.
Barbecue.
Just enough power remains to open the portal to the Temple of the Dark Moon. Your help has been invaluable. Will you come with me? Noctra, grant me luck. Canarthi, grant me haste.
I gotta like make it. Have it made. There's a couple decent places. But it's like, alright, pulled pork's nice from here. That's it. Like, okay, this place is good brisket. That's it. I call that shit barbecue.
No, the Dark Moon Temple. It is gone.
Skoma Adeldod Stray. Have you been asleep these past 300 years?
I love me a pulled pork.
Longer than that, perhaps. Speak
I like brisket.
No one favors the Dark Moon anymore. Il Omon's forgotten lands, ancient
I just love
rights.
fucking good
The
pulled pork
Unified
sandwich.
elsewhere has no need of these outdated
Get some mac and cheese, some cornbread.
Sugar God rules these sands now.
Fuck.
Riddlethar, they call it.
Feeling extra fancy. Get a baked potato with it.
Bandar managed to trick the world.
Loaded, obviously.
Loss after. Ha! No. They did not just let this temple crumble, did they? This new faith tore it down and let the sea wash it away.
One thing that Applebee's did right, they had like this cream sauce that would come with sweet potato fries.
I am with you now. Let us
fire.
Lich, heretic, me, Keskridesi.
Your silence shall soon
You found
be
something?
permanent.
Please? Ah, my Moonclaw is
that the Inquisitor?
restored. But it bears warning of another
How long is your
incursion. Quickly,
fucking mission?
We must go.
Oh.
This Vol, this Ovid dwelling, what an eyesore. The young Cantor.
This one heard what...
The other one.
This one.
I'm not trying to talk to you.
We are on the... Are you injured, Jarithanti? Let me tend to your wounds.
Line screen as soon as this is done with.
I fear our little moon singer is right. My friend, you ask a knife to cut, the birds to sing, the moon
2 more days
to
of work
rise.
this week.
Walking the path of darkness in service to Azura is what I was made for. But it is a perilous path. Knowing this, will you still walk it with me?
2 more days of work. It's bad being tired in the first fucking day. I finished up Skyrim.
As Joan follows Jode, we move as one. A bond of fellowship, of 2 souls made better by one another. May that bond see us through to the other side of this darkness.
Means I'm doing something right.
Together. Shake the fear from your heart, Jarithanti. We will see your cantos.
I don't know, if you're like me at least, I'd finished up Skyrim. So then just for like, when I start playing fucking another game, I just have this like guilty conscience about it, like I'm cheating.
Death seeps up from the catacombs. We must find a way below, locate the cantors. Darkness calls farther in. To the northwest.
I've been debating on if I want to waste $80 on the, or $90 on the early access version, or be smart and just play it when it comes out on Game Pass. I really don't have $90 like that to spend on a video game that's gonna be free in literally 5 days after it comes out. But now I'll probably wait. If it wasn't 90, like if it was 80, I think I would consider it more. These motherfuckers hit around here. Yeah. Even though it's obviously a complete different style of game. I was a huge fan of Fallout New Vegas. Not so much Outer Worlds. So we'll see with Avowed. Outer Worlds is good. I just didn't get into it nearly as much as Fallout New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas is a fucking masterpiece.
I need aid.
Let me equip my drams. That'll probably be better. Leave me alone. It ain't so hard. No magic resistance. We'll fight a boss. Probably, and maybe check that out in my free time. Camera. I've been told recently to check out Persona. So I'm trying to do that on my free time.
Through there, my moon.
They're recommended by somebody who I didn't know played real video games.
These vaults hold relics stained with dark history. I can smell.
So I figured I'd check it out. I know the first one didn't do bad. Yeah, I got Persona 3 downloaded just because it's on Game Pass. So I can check it out for quote-unquote free. That motherfucker just commit suicide? No. Okay. Can you stop doing that?
The song of the Rajaska. It bends these twilight cantors into Dromatra.
My newborn Rajaska. Sing for them the next verse.
Should be a good year for Xbox.
Here we go.
Do you remember this song?
Xbox is releasing, or Microsoft, so it should be a good year for Microsoft. They're releasing Fable on PlayStation. Which I thought's... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Really cool. God damn, man! Where's all my health going?
Cantors Ayabi.
They hit way too hard.
Azura guides you to the crossing. Find peace in her
Sony would never release a fucking exclusive
Let us
on
leave
Xbox.
this dark place.
You hardly want to fucking port them to PC. Yeah, that is... Despite what people are saying, a lot of people are playing that shit. Game Pass is just incredible.
I am sorry.
Game Pass is an incredible
I
fucking
can
subscription.
cleanse your souls, but I am power. The songs of these twilight cantors can stop souls from falling to
Do you
the
like
dance.
video games
In
of
my time, we had no
multiple
such
genres?
I am glad
Game Pass
to see
is
it.
the shit.
Yet this means they are at greatest risk of being hunted by that Rajaska Jar.
All you do is play Call of
The
Duty.
leader
Whatever.
of the Rajaska, the first of
All you
their
do is play
kind.
sports games, whatever.
Her name is Ravith Morna. She will prey on these cantors, rebuild her ranks.
If you're a variety
I died
gamer,
when I faced her, but then I was
Game Pass
alone,
is fucking amazing.
Here and now. Why else did Azura send you to find me? These cantors fear me, except for Crinzy, and the Inquisitors wish to kill me. In my time, it was I would stand with no one.
Yay!
When you are ready to hunt the darkness, send for me, my friend.
Akida, Zayabi, the Rajaska Jar hunts us, High Cantor. Who will banish dark spirits if all our kind fall to her song?
Don't say such things, Serenza.
Do not give in to hopelessness.
Yes?
The High Cantor will figure something out.
It's a better one. Oh. Alright. I think this is a good place to stop. Oh, your boy's tired. Yeah, you too, man. You know the drill. Be back tomorrow, 6 o'clock Central.